Well, good evening, Noswonky here. Well, today, where are we going today? We're going to the big city, aren't we?
Yeah, big city. Very big.
But not Penrith.
No.
The bigger city. Sydney. We haven't been to Sydney for a long time, actually.
1 month?
Since December 19. I think that's the longest I've ever been away from Sydney.
Yeah, that's right. And you miss Sydney?
No. Alright, let's go.
Let's...
We've arrived in the big city and I just dropped Yuko near where she has to go. She has to go to the Japanese consulate. And then I've come and parked underground here. This is the domain. The big city's over there, as you can see. Now I've got to go and find her. I used to work not in that building, but in a building right next to it, where we could look out the window and see right close up to this building. And it's my crossing. Basically that building, like, it was falling apart. Lots of pieces falling off it, you know, cracks. I think it was just the sort of concrete surface that was falling apart. I think the building is probably structurally sound. Probably. I wouldn't work in it though. Well, we'll have a look at the fountain while I'm here. This is, I forget the name of it actually. I should know. But anyway, it's a nice fountain. Pretty good bus cut. Well, I don't see anything strange happening. I'm getting wet now. God damn it. There's water all over my phone now. The wind blows the water from the fountain. There's something happening here. There's a man wearing a wig. Some news crews. A dude with a big camera. Bigger than mine. It's Macquarie. Actually, I think this must be a new statue. That might be what all this is about. See, this dude's filming the statue. Yeah, I think it's a new statue. So Macquarie, of course, was the governor of this state back in about 200 years ago, actually. And he was generally regarded as a good guy. There's a lot of stuff in Sydney named after him. Macquarie University, Macquarie Bank. I used to work there, actually. Shithole of a place to work. There's a couple of suburbs named after him. Macquarie Fields and Macquarie Park. I'm assuming they're named after him. Alright. Well, there's the Premier of New South Wales who just walked past. It's a very safe place here. No one's going to shoot him, even though everyone wants to. The State Parliament House is just over there. So, yeah. When I worked in the city, I saw the Premier a couple of times. Several times. Actually, one time, well, it was a different Premier at the time. But, yeah, it was just down here in Martin Place. The Premier, I saw him waiting on the side of the road, just on his own, sort of. And then a car pulled up, and the Prime Minister of New Zealand got out. He was meeting her. That was Helen Clark at the time. I guess that was in about 2007? 2008? I'm not sure. Anyone could have just shot both of them, just like that. But nobody gives a damn, you know. Well, this is the Channel 7 studio where they shoot the Sunrise. But it's a blatant copy of NBC's Today Show in the US, where they have they got the plaza, they got the studio with the glass windows, and, people can look through. They just copied that from NBC. Well, I've got a news ticker up here, and just from the other side of the road I just caught a glimpse of a snippet of it, and this is what I saw. And I thought, gee, that's a pretty important story. But actually, I missed the first part. You may recognise this fountain if you live in Sydney, or if you've seen the movie The Matrix. There's a scene in The Matrix was shot here. I think it was with there's a woman in a red dress or something, and there's a whole bunch of people walking here and they freeze. I don't know. And yeah, that was shot here. Now back in 2007, yeah, 2007, I used to work in that building for a while, and then, well, a couple of months I think, and then we moved across the road to a building, that building I told you about, where we could see that other building falling apart, just out the window. Yeah, Macquarie Bank. Actually, I think they've moved now. They've got a whole new building. Yuko's going to go and touch the pig. Don't drink it. don't drink pig saliva. He's an ugly bastard though. We're here in the cafe at the Sydney Hospital, and Yuko's got calamari there. I've got a schnitzel. Got a nice view out the window here. Look at that. It's a little bit warm though, isn't it? A bit hot. Well, now we're at Chatswood, and Yuko's off somewhere transacting some business. She's left me to my own devices, so I'm just wandering around aimlessly. There's a big, I guess that's for Chinese New Year, that dragon thing. Well, this is Chatswood. It's more hectic here really than in the city. Well, our final stop in the big city is the Japanese supermarket. There are some things we just can't get in the mountains, so we have to come to Sydney and stock up every now and then. It's a wonderland. It's a wonderland of Japanese goodies. Look, the curry sweat. Oh, we've come to Sushi Train. Sushi Train. There it is, look at that. Hang on, there it is. We don't usually go to Sushi Train because I'm not really a sushi fan.
And also normally very crowded.
But there's a few things on this one that I can eat. Like beans. Look, there's beans. I'll take that. How's that, pony creepers?